Hello and welcome back to more Letton Farm. As you can see, we're in April. We have moved on. The grass field we sowed in the last episode has germinated. Obviously not quite ready to mow it yet, but yeah, nice to see it develop. What we're going to do in this episode, I think, is we're going to go buy a bale trailer for a start, because this one is not going to cut it anymore. We've had it from the first year, so 3 years of that I think now is enough, because it's quite small. And with this grass field now being extra, and the other big arable field that would probably have straw in at some stage, it's not going to cut, it's just going to be too small. So there's not two ways about it. So we'll go get a tractor to hook up to that. I think the Fiat would be appropriate. Have we much milk? No, that's 7,000 years, not really worth doing that yet. So we'll hook up to this, and we can bring it to our workshop, actually, in the yard. Makes no odds because we have to go down to collect our new bale trailer anyway. So we have to sow that field in front of us and the one to the left of it with barley. That's what we're going to do today. And maybe do a cut on one of the grass fields. Yeah, this trailer is a very nice little trailer for starting out. So, nope. Bale trailer, we will repaint it. I mean, what do we get, 1,100, so, I mean, anyway, that's that gone. Now to have a look at a bale trailer, if the game would work. Right. So I have a few I was looking at. I can't remember if they were in here. That's a cool little car trailer now, I have to say. We don't have a Jeep though. That's not bad. You put the supports on it. Maybe. This is more like a low loader for vehicles, so that's not really going to be right. Yeah, we could go something like one of these. Used or new or custom. There's a lot of customization on that. Something as simple as that really could do the trick either. Depends on the price, I suppose, too. Yeah, these are cheaper. This red one is not too bad, actually. Kind of like that. Oh, it has auto load. I don't think I'll put that on it though. Suppose we'll just keep it blue and rim color. Yeah, I think that's to do the trick. Yeah, that's a nice bale trailer. Holds 18 bales. It holds all the different sizes, which is absolutely fantastic. Wheels. Alright, they're not any dearer, so we can have a look at them. They are free. So it's one or the two. I kind of like these ones better. They look a bit extreme. Yeah, so we'll go with them. Continentals. Manual loading. We don't want to do the auto load. And yeah, 8,900. That's perfect. That can sit at the shop. We're not in too much of a hurry for it. At least I know it's there when we want it. So yeah. Well, actually I do need this, so yeah. We do need to change the seed to barley. And yeah, we need to go and start sowing into that field. Our barley. I don't know how to get that cover closed, by the way, either. I can't seem to... see... Yeah, it's closed. Yeah. Not sure why. tight squeeze in there now. To unfold this. And yeah, start sewing the barley. Because we are going to need straw. Actually, when... Yeah, we'll be harvesting this July, August, which, yeah, we should... no, actually, we'll be harvesting in August, September. It's the later half. So, yeah. We should have enough straw to get us through till then. I'll sell what we don't use. Or what's there, maybe, and keep the fresh stuff. But we are not fertilizing for some reason. Yeah, you see, I'm not sure. Yeah, see, it's fertilizing it. Even though it's not taking fertilizer out of my thing, just by sowing, it's fertilizing. So it's like a bug. Like, all the fields are, like, constantly fully fertilized. It's quite weird. I don't like it like that. I would rather actually fertilize them myself. I have a sprayer there that I probably will end up having to sell because we just don't use it. I could possibly sell it and get a bigger lime spreader because we do spread lime. That could be a good shout. I think that will actually make sense. Sell the sprayer that's in the shed, the liquid fertilizer, because we just don't use it because the fields are like bugged. So we could sell that and buy a bigger limer spreader because we do have quite a small one. Sell the two of them. Should cover the cost of buying a decent sized lime spreader. And that also means we can fertilize because they do solid fertilizing with those lime spreaders. So it's a win-win. I think it would just be a little bit better of a choice. Turn that off by accident. Oh, I don't know. I hired a worker instead. But if you're liking the series, make sure you hit the like. And make sure you hit subscribe. And drop a comment if you like or have any hints or tips or suggestions. Let me know. We're doing fairly well. We're on the 3rd year. We have 100,000 in the bank. Actually, that's what I did mean to say. I copped that at the end of the last episode. We do owe money. So I will pay back maybe 20,000. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll pay another. Yeah, so we have 25 left to pay off. I did forget that. I copped it in the last episode when I was skipping ahead to rest into April. Prepare for this episode. I copped that the interest obviously came out, so yeah, the quicker we can clear that, the better. I know we probably could clear the whole lot. We'd be left for 50 grand, 25 left, so we'd be left for 50,000. I think that's actually, yeah. Just pay all that off because we're left with just under 50,000. That means this tractor is now fully ours. Because we did have to take out a 55 grand top-up loan to purchase this. A couple of episodes back. So now it is fully ours. We do own it, fully. No more loans, no more interest. So that's absolutely brilliant. And we got a new bale trailer. So it's going well. Like I said, I think I will sell that liquid fertilizer and the small lime spreader and buy one of the Breedle, I think they are, lime spreaders or fertilizer spreaders, solid ones. Because we do spread lime. I think you have to do it every 3 years, so I'd say if not this year, we will have to spread lime next year. On some of the fields, and I know some of our grass fields actually need it because it was never spread on them at all, so that would be a great help. And I wouldn't mind upgrading the slurry tanker, to be honest, because it is quite small. It only holds like 5,000 litres, I want to say, maybe a bit more, maybe 8,000, but it's very small. A slightly bigger one, maybe 10,000-12,000 litres. I don't want to go too big, but I think that would suit perfect. But anyway, we'll see how things go. When I'm done sowing these, I will just check the sheep that they have water. To Cows, as far as I know, are fine. Just double check the sheep have water, because we need that wool. Anyway, I'm going to do this field and do that other field beside us, with this barley. And I will be back to you guys then when we are going to take a cut of grass and make some hay. Getting to the last stages of this field now. We are actually fertilizing. It's just extremely slow to go down. But that's great. We are fertilizing, obviously, which is good. And we have very little seed left, 4%. But I think we should have enough to do this little bit, because we'll be done with this seeder then for the year. Because we'll have to lease or rent a planter to sow the corn in the other 2 fields across the road down the lane. So yeah, once this is done in this field, we'll be packing it up, putting it in the shed for a year. Probably won't be using it till next year. So we have our grass sowed, we have these 2 fields sowed, and like I said, we'll be renting the planter then the other fields. So look, they are ready to go for the corn. They're ready and waiting. We have them cultivated, limed, everything ready to rock. They just need to wait till May, I think, to sow the corn. And that'll be that. So I think that's the field done. Yeah. I'll fold that up. We can head out onto the road. Yeah, I presume you know why I don't sow right into this corner. It's just to give myself a bit of room with the header. Because, like, if you sowed corn or whatever right up to this line, like, it's just a bit ridiculous. So I just tend to kind of keep it a bit square and have this then as just a bit of area to have for the header for the combine. You can drive the tractor kind of up there and reverse it back, and then drive the combine in, lift the header off and drive the tractor down. Kind of the way I work it. So that's why it's there. I probably should sow it with grass, but I mean, it doesn't really make a difference if it's stubble or grass. Just close that then, because we'll be more or less done with in there. Fly back, drop this in, and I think I'll stick the mowers on this for the simple reason. I was going to use the Fiat for the mowing, but we'll probably be using the Fiat at the end of the episode as well for moving the bales off the thing. What I'll do is I'll mow with this head and maybe windrow with the Fiat, and then we'll be loading the bales with the Fiat anyway, so we'll be able to go down and collect our new bale trailer, which I'm very excited to use. I also want to use this on the moor, this Massey, because I just really enjoy driving it. It's such a nice purchase that we done. So I believe the mowers are over in the other shed with combine across the road. Oh, I clipped the fence or the pole. Yep. That is the cedar finished with. Our tether is in there. Nice, nice. Feels like forever since we've done grass work. So I think I'll mow this field in here. Because I want to do a little test. And spread a bit of slurry when we were done mowing it and have it picked up. Before it grows a stage. Need to move the cone. Just over there. Yeah, I want to spread slurry on this field when we're done to see does it give it a fertilizing stage, because there's no fertilizing stage on it. It's like a blank field on the map. So turn off those beacons actually because we're not going back on the road. So yeah, I'll just do this field for now, and in the next episode we will probably, I think we are actually sowing the corn in the next episode, if I'm not mistaken. May with corn, yeah, so that'll be next episode, and we might do another field next episode with the mowers too. Yeah, so yeah, because this definitely isn't fertilized. It doesn't come up. No, it needs lime, but like it's nothing. And grass usually has always one stage, like the light blue, no matter what. So I just want to mow the grass, pick it up, and I want to just run in with the slurry spreader and just like give it a start and see. And if it works, we might continue to spread it. I'll see, or else we'll do it at the start of the next episode. And we could set a worker off to sow the corn. We could do the headlands and set a worker off through the 2 fields of corn. And that way we could do lots of grass work. That sounds like a plan actually, yeah. Anyway, we need to mow this. The other way I think is a better way to work with this. Go anti-clockwise, I believe. But yeah, unfold that. No, unfold that. And I believe should have a keybind to lower and raise both. Obviously not working, but anyway. Yeah. Again, this isn't fertilized, so I mean, I don't know what's going to actually happen. It doesn't look fantastic, but that's why I want to give it a stage and see does it work. Fertilizing. It's poles. Not sure if I'll do grass or hay in this field yet, actually. Might do grass just simply because it'll be a shorter thing, and I need more. I actually need more grass, so yeah, I think I'll do grass in this and do hay maybe in the one we always do hay in, or else we could do hay in the 2 fields, 2 new grass fields, or the 1 new grass field. We could do hay in that one maybe, and then do grass in this one, and then silage in the other 2, because I will need a few silage bales to get through with the total mixed ration, because we don't have any silage in the pit. Really like these mower combinations. The big butterfly ones are obviously great and all, but I think these mowers are perfect. Especially for these fields, they're not overly large, so yeah, I'll get through this and I'll get the windrower and we'll give it a windrow and start packing up the bales then. And I will chat to you guys in very short. think the best idea is to go with the grass bales for the sheep. Because they're cheap. Not cheaper to make. I keep saying cheaper, but I mean like easier. Because you don't have to ted. And they eat either, so I don't see why you'd go through the extra stage of tedding for the sheep. Makes no sense. Whereas the cows need the hay for the TMR. So it's, you have to. So, but they don't need grass, so kind of have to make both anyway. So we probably need more grass than hay, simply because, like I've said before, we need silage bales, so we'll have to wrap some of them. Grass bales seem to be... Can we change the size of the bales, actually? We can. I think 240 is actually the biggest. I won't do it just yet because I don't want to have two different size bales in the one field. I leave them at 220, but that's actually quite handy. We can do that. Trees are frustrating, but I don't want to cut them down because I don't know if I can stump grind them. Because I did cut trees down in one of my other fields and there was a stump left, and I brought the stump grinder over to it and it wouldn't get rid of the stump for some reason. I don't know why, but it's, yeah, little stump in the middle of the grass field. Anyway, nearly there. I'm guessing we'll get 6 bales. That's including the 70% of the one that was in it when we started, so... But 6 bales we'll have on the ground, so I'm guessing. I haven't looked or counted, so... I think I'm actually short. So I just hit Y. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it wasn't too bad. 5! And we were on 70% of a bale again, so... That means the field gave us 5 bales. Oh, that's fair enough. We'll go get the new trailer, just to see what it's like. Oh, I need to unfold the tractor. Say we're done with the Massey Ferguson for today. Because... yeah, I'd say we are. I'll turn it off then. And jump into the Fiat. Because we have to go and get... they're only grass bales. I suppose it's probably will be heavier. We won't use the weight block. I'd say we should be fine. We lift 2 at a time if needs be. There's only 5 bales, so I mean, not going to be too hard to work. And oh, yeah, we pick up the bales, throw them in the shed, or just back the trailer in. I don't think I'll unload them today. I just really want to get the slurry tanker out into that field and see how it works. I know 5 bales is a bit extreme, or a trailer like that is a bit extreme for 5 bales, but oh well. There we go. Probably shouldn't have put all 5 right on the front. Probably a lot of weight on the tractor hitch. But I mean, only going across the road, so. Not a steer and axle trailer, so I was worried about trying to get down here with it. I'll back it into pit for now. Keep them out of weather if it rains overnight. And then as for the loader, we can just drop here. And I will go and get the slurry spreader. I mean, we'll give this field a test and see if it works. We'll do the field. If not, we'll probably just end the episode. So let's hope it works. We have 42,000, nearly 43,000 liters. That is fantastic. The sheep are actually doing pretty fine, so that's great. Yeah, let's fill. I think it is only a 5,000 liter. Yeah, very small, but we will test this and see. It might not even work, so. Turn it on. Stop it and check. Oh, it is now. Right. That's fine. I don't know why I may do the same with this field then. Because it wasn't, obviously, you could see it. I showed you before, but it's working. So we'll get this done. We'll leave that for another episode. I think that needs to be cut anyway, so we can't actually spread slurry on it. Because you have to cut it before you can spread the slurry, obviously. But it's good that we should have enough to spread this field. This is brilliant. I'm delighted this is working now. I thought it was something wrong. I was bugged out that you weren't able to fertilize it, but it's great to know that it's going to work. And that means the other field should work too. So now we'll have no shortage of grass. Just brilliant. Just consume it very quickly. Ideally I would like a bigger tanker. Like I was saying, a 10 or 12,000 I think would be fine. Yeah, just fold that. But I'll do this on a time lapse because I don't think we've done much else. Bar the sowing. I know we done the sowing twice. We ended the last episode with sowing the grass field and then started this episode sowing the barley, but it really is a mini little tanker. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave this on a time lapse, so I will chat to you guys as soon as we have this spread over that field. And we will have loads of fertilization. I'm delighted that's actually after working. There we go. That's the last little piece. I think I've done fairly well in covering it all. Yeah. Little slithers there, but not too worried. It's mainly done. That's the important thing. That's ideal that that's worked. It's really after saving us a lot. Just want to close this gate. Back this back in and we're done. A nice chunk done this episode. Bit of variety of everything. We got some seeding done. I also find this a lot easier to reverse in first person. We got seeding done with the barley. And we got the mowing done, baling done. And we even got the slurry spread, which is fantastic. So it is quite early. I'll leave that over there, by the way, yeah. It is quite early in the day. So what I might do is leave it in this in-game day. And leave it in this in-game day and continue more jobs. Maybe another field. Maybe this field or something. Or actually what we'll do is we'll mow this field, number 10. And then we can spread this one with slurry. And we also have to do the corn. So that's what will be done in the next episode. So thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment. And I will chat to you guys in the next episode of Letton Farm. Goodbye.